What up, YouTube? MaddenRq coming at you with my my lineup since 1980. But gotta be honest, Puff. I'm only 15. I've been watching baseball. It's the longest sport I've been watching, probably. Started watching in like 2003. Was when I last remember watching. And I remember my favorite player was Carlos Pena, I think it was, of the Tigers. And they sucked so bad back then. Oh my god, I can't even tell you. But I got my Jeter picture out, auto picture, and my A-Rod auto picture. And I'm a Yankees fan, baby. So let's do this. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm doing my lineup. Sorry. Oh my god. Got this bug in my throat. Anyway. My lineup's going to be the players from 2000, the year 2000, to this year. It still stays within the contest rules, so I think I'm good. I just want to do players that I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with guys from the 80s and 90s, really, unless they still play. So, I mean, I don't really want to do that. I just want to do the guys that I know. So, without further ado, let me show you my lineup. Well, I'll tell you my lineup. My starting pitcher, I'm putting in the big unit, Randy Johnson. You gotta love Randy Johnson. Tall pitcher. Great stats. I'm not a stat guy. I don't like memorize the stats, but boy, when I watched him pitch, he had one of the funniest moments ever that I've seen. The one with where he pitched it and the bird flew right through the ball, like through the strike zone. It hit the bird, and I think the bird died or something, and that was just hilarious to me when I watched that when I was like 10. I don't know. My closer slash relief pitcher would, you guys know it's going to be number 42, Mariano Rivera. There's no way that you're going to put anyone else in. Enough said there. First baseman, I'm putting Albert Pujols in there. Albert Pujols, 3 home runs in one World Series game last year, tying a record with I think it was Babe Ruth and who's the other one? Reggie Jackson? Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson? I don't know. But Albert Pujols is one of the best home run hitters of all time. No steroids. You gotta love him. Second baseman, I went with Chase Utley here. So Chase Utley's been I'd say he's the best second baseman since the year 2000. For the Phillies, he's doing great. My shortstop is the man, Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, 3,000 hits. Not too many home runs, but, you know, he's a good fielder, he's a good hitter, and he helps out his team more than anyone I know on the Yankees, so great person all around. Third base. Oh, and before I go on, I want to say I'm going to be kind of biased because I'm a Yankees fan, so I'm not going to... I do prefer Yankees players, so there might be a few on here that you don't agree with, but it's my lineup, so who cares, right? Third base, Alex Rodriguez. That guy right there. Best player, best third baseman since the year 2000. Coming in a close second, I had Chipper Jones. I couldn't decide who to put there, really. But I just went with A-Rod because A-Rod at third base, he's not doing too well now. He's going through a slump the past year. But you go back in the day, you did not want to play against A-Rod. Let me tell you that. Moving on to catcher, this was probably one of my this was my favorite player back in the days of Tigers being amazing. Back in 06. Let me tell you, when I watched Ivan Rodriguez, that's who I put at catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. He was my favorite player. The way he'd always touch his chest, in the way to God. Like, I'm not sure, that might be disrespectful to say that, but he always used to do this. I don't know. I remember I used to love that he did that, and I used to do that in my games. I used to imitate him. I used to run like him. I used to bat like him. I did everything just like him because he was my favorite player. Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge. He's the one that inspired me to be a catcher, and not many of you guys know that, so that's kind of a new thing. Yeah. Right field, I got Ichiro. But I think he plays center now, doesn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't watch the Mariners, but Ichiro, gotta love Ichiro. I specifically remember his inside the park home run in the All-Star game. It was 2008 or 2009, or that's what I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know he hit an inside the park home run because it hit the wall weird, and it was like the first one in an All-Star game, or the first one in a certain amount of time. Don't mark my words on this because I know I'm wrong, but I know he hit an inside the park home run. Left field, I got Manny Ramirez. Yes, the whole steroid thing kind of took me back because I really disrespect players that take steroids. That's the main reason I don't like Barry Bonds. I do not like players that use steroids, guys. That's why I kind of don't like Alex Rodriguez, but, you know, he's a Yankee. He was legendary before the steroids, and you gotta love him. But Manny Ramirez, great with the bat. Either way, he's definitely making my list. Center field, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy for this. There's like, center field had Ken Griffey Jr. Center field had like lots of guys, but my center field, Curtis Granderson. My favorite player. Some of you might have expected that, but my favorite player. If you watched him at all last year, you know that he was one of the best players last year without a doubt. Him and Jose Bautista were in a run for it for the home run title, the home run leaders. He had many diving catches he saved the Yankees in the playoffs for another series. Or no, he didn't. I'm confused here. All I know is he saved them a game at least against the Tigers. I'm pretty sure it was. And I was sitting there. My parents loved the Tigers, and we were sitting there, and he made that catch, and I was cheering so hard. And my parents are like, "Oh my God, that Granderson! Why did we trade him?" And I was just laughing so hard because Yankees got him. So, guys, that's my lineup from the year 2000 to this year. Again, I didn't do any from the 80s or 90s because I'm not too familiar with them. I want to pick players that I actually got to watch play or still watch play. So, hopefully that doesn't matter, Puff, but I just wanted to try something kind of new. And I don't do too many sub contests, but I did this one because I thought it would be fun, you know. I do the ones that are fun, guys. Like, I would have did my top 5 cards, but I sold a lot of my best cards, so it wouldn't be interesting for you guys to watch, and Tommy Golf. So that's what I did there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know what else to say. Baseball season's coming up. The tryout for my high school is Monday. I don't know if I should try out because I'm not in the best of shape, but maybe I will. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I try out for my high school team? I'm thinking I can maybe make the JV team, but I'm not sure because I'm a freshman. But oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below on what you thought of my roster. And those are my picks, remember that, not yours. So I know you guys are going to say differently on pretty much most of those. But thanks for watching, guys. I didn't want this to be a 10-minute video, so I'm just going to end it. Please leave a comment below on if I should try out for the baseball team, I guess, and thumb it up maybe, or I don't know. Congrats on a great year of collecting to Puff Bear, because I've been watching him for a year. I remember his birthday celebration last year, and it's about to be 10 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. So I'm MaddenRq, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.